little flame. From the wayside, me I know he understands. I asked the little boy to help his daddy. He said he couldn't inside, and when I asked him what was wrong, here's what the little boy replied. My daddy's only a picture in a frame that hangs on the wall. Each day I talk to Daddy, but he never talk at all. Tell him all of my secrets and all of my little plans. And from the way he smiles at me, I know he understands. We were waltzing that night in Kentucky beneath the beautiful harvest moon, and I was the boy that was lucky, but it all is too soon as I sit here long in the moonlight. I see your smiling face, and long once more for your embrace and a beautiful Kentucky mountain in Kentucky. Beneath a beautiful harvest moon, and I was a boy. Oh, that was lucky, but it all ended so as I sailed along in the moonlight. I see your smiling face, and alone once more for your embrace and that beautiful Kentucky waltz. Had to wet my whistle. This is just a red book. You know. I think Buddy said 79 or something, but this is 78. Yeah, I might not have you at 72, but 78, right? This is the first one. I did. Here's a little stuff. Little bag. We got some junk stuff. Geez, we'll pull out one right fast. Went and get this little heavy thing. Got a bunch of bags. We'll go through that later. I'll show you. It's, you know, a little, what do you call them? Little tubes. And this is tubes. But, I can pull one out. I just get the one. Oh. We'll just do one. Hey, don't get mad. But normally when I get a tube of something like this, I will put it back. And then if I do liquidate it, trade it on the ones I like, I only get rid of 19. I keep the one I want. Yeah, and sometimes I keep two. But this is one I'll keep. So let's put that down. Well, we got to put that. But anyway, got a tube though. But this we'll look at later. I'm going to put the lid back on there. But put them up. But then, and then another bag we'll go through. Oh, we can do some of them. Let's pull the first one out, whatever it is. Man. Oh, it's a walker. It's just, it was put up. But anyway, they were, you know, at $12, you better get them. We'll go through them, but that's just, alright, so that was two. Well, one out of the tube and then that, but we'll go through those later. Do a part two. Oh, but this. We're showing off and stuff. Oh, but as far as the red, no, this is actually just the 92. You know, I'll tell you. And it's the red boat. Yeah, $8 in 1992. I read hardback, you know, has pretty good stuff. Okay, here's one from '78. That's my first one. I've lost so much, so anyway, it's fun to look at. Oh man. All right, we got one out of these. We need a container or something. This size, this size, this size. No. This size, I think. Yeah, this one's smaller. All right, and then I do this quick. I don't know if we'll need a take a white or black or red. Oh, there we open it. All right, there's the rolls. It's good to have a, you know, a nice stack of these. This is really my first one, guys. And this was the other one out of there. We'll go through the other bag later. That's a little Walker half. This is this one. But this is my first White House. This is my first Don coin. They're pretty better. But, what does it say? It don't focus, but it don't matter. It's just, is it upside down or is it sideways? Oh no, it's flipped. Anyway, but we gotta roll. And we got a few more to go through. Some cool sovereign stuff because the Great Melt is underway. My first Trump coin. This one I like. And again in part 2, we'll go through these. And things of this nature. Because pyro is a good thing. Alright, we'll just finish it up, wrap it up, because we're almost at 15 minutes. What is that right there? Herodotus. Here you go. I was looking at it. When I look, and there's different books and stuff, and I know you. But you go to book, I think it's 5. And it's the 5th book. Herodotus. Herodotus 5 and about 58. Herodotus 5:58. And it proceeds to say, now the Phoenicians who came with Cadmus, and to whom the Gephri belonged, introduced into Greece upon their arrival a great variety of arts, among the rest that of writing, whereof the Greeks till then had, as I think, been ignorant. And originally they shaped their letters exactly like all the other Phoenicians, but afterwards, in course of time, they changed by degrees their language, and together with it the form likewise of their characters. Now the Greeks who dwelt about those parts at that time were chiefly the Ionians. The Phoenician letters were accordingly adopted by them, but with some variation in the shape of a few, and so they arrived at the present use, still calling the letters Phoenician, as justice required, after the name of those who were the first to introduce them into Greece. Paper rolls also were called from old Greece. Paper rolls were also called parchments by the Ionians, because formerly, when paper was scarce, they used instead the skins of sheep and goats, on which material many of the barbarians are even now wont to write. And the point is, the Phoenicians who came with Cadmus, and to whom the Gephri belonged, introduced into Greece a great variety of things, among the rest the alphabet,